place an order for food, but other than that, I
Yeah,
don't know what to order.
let's take a small break so I can get a drink, and then use the restroom and get a drink, and then we'll come back and pick up. We'll say that you guys went back.
Whoa, you guys! Whoa, what?
Peter traveled
Peter.
back to town by his goddamn self. Found new people.
Found my twin brother.
Right. Returned to the scene of the crime to look for clues. All right, and we'll be back. So, hey, welcome back, TPKhaos. Last time we almost had the fabled TPK go on.
Oh, no, whoa. That's not even close. Peter never took a 0 thing of damage. Full health still. Wasn't even close.
That was the problem.
Wasn't even close.
Yeah. Peter took 3 arrows to the chest and just tanked it, didn't flinch, no damage. He actually was able to use some of them to pull out and fire back at the goblins after his friends unfortunately fell during combat. Thanks to Peter's fantastic actions of helping them along on death saving throws. Yeah, so now we got some splaining to do. Because the whole campaign's fucked up because Peter killed everybody. So he had to go back to town. He had to go back to Winterfell, right? And that were Neverwinter. And go back to Neverwinter. Picked up 3 new guys. So I'm gonna have them explain. Caleb, who did he find?
He found Vodath's twin brother Vodak.
You don't say.
The exact same in every single possible way. Except he has some daggers.
They basically live side by side their entire life, doing all the same things, except for this one mission. One went off without him.
Yeah, their only difference is Vodak uses daggers instead of a sling. It's like that was their thing.
Yeah. He's got his own personality then. All right. All right, Zion, what are we dealing with you?
Peter walks up to this dragonborn and he says, "Greetings. I'm the detective. How are you?"
That's actually really nice. I just recently lost a friend that was a detective. Would you like to join?
Well, of course. What was he in the middle of something important?
Absolutely. He was trying to figure out why arrows rained from the sky.
I suspect archers. I would like to look into this.
Absolutely. I'll take you right to where his body is.
Thank you.
All right. And Will,
literally just a dragonborn.
You've changed your character. Yeah, I think you're the only one to actually have changed your character, correct?
Oh no! I changed my character completely. The only thing that stayed the same is the detective.
Name.
The name. Everything
so
else
you're not
changed.
keeping the race. You're Dragonborn.
Nope, he's a dragonborn now.
And what is your profession?
Rogue.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Damn,
that might be a problem
that is
later.
A new change for Zion. Like
the rogue might be a problem later, but we'll figure that out.
And Will, what were you switching to?
All right, so my character's name is Bacon. He was originally just a normal ass cat until he found a portal to the Feywild, and there he has become Fey touched, and they taught him how to speak, walk on his hind legs, and now he acts like a person.
Awesome.
Nice.
You got a class, or is that unknown?
His class is a ranger.
Oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Cool. Probably end up being your best character you've ever played.
Probably not, but okay. It's a fucking ranger.
2 seconds later,
I should
Matt's
know.
racist against rangers.
I fucking hate them. I think they're absolutely useless.
We'll
hope
see.
This one survives. All right, let's. They all wanted to go up to level 2, but the module says no way, Jose.
I easily killed 500 experience worth of shit. All right.
I will allow you a long rest because you had to go back to town, and then you journey back out. Now you're a day late, day behind. You're returning to the scene of the crime here.
Yes.
All right. What are you doing?
You want me to drag my new token in?
Yes.
I will drag mine in as
There you
well.
go.
Give me a moment.
Why is he?
Oh
busy?
my gosh, there's my dead brother.
Oh my god! He's dead!
Hi, I'm Bacon.
Hi,
Why am I so
Cool.
big?
I like bacon.
There we go. I still can't see Matt's character. Isn't that great?
You still can't see that?
No, I
That's so
still can't
weird.
see him.
That's hilarious.
Comedy.
So canonically,
I want to say you guys like found Bacon as he just walked out of the Fey portal, and he's like, "Oh, did I make myself back into the prime material plane?
Totally.
Awesome!"
Okay.
The detective sees this normal ass cat walking out on his hind legs. He's like, it talks. Fascinating.
Yeah, obviously.
Immediately starts walking around, like pacing around him. When did you learn to talk? How long have you been able to talk? Can you tell me why you can stand on your hind legs? Is that a
I don't
dagger
know.
at
This
your
is the
side, or is that a
fairies
short
just kind of
sword?
taught me how to do that.
Fey folk. Fascinating. Yes, that would make sense. Starts marching.
Cats are intelligent creatures. They just Peter's
So-
fucking just throwing that out there from the back.
You can loot basic equipment and items off of these guys. As far as gold, they don't really have any. These guys don't. They were a returning party. Was there anything else you wanted to do with these guys? Just investigating the area and the items?
Nope.
I think the new detective said he wanted to see where the old detective had died at, so he's, up over there.
Yeah.
While you're up there, give me a survival check.
Who?
The new detective.
Okay, let me double check. Do I have proficiency? I do not. Okay. Survival.
Wow,
21.
pretty
Hey.
good. You instantly recognize you're quite clever, and you instantly recognize that this has been a setup for quite a while, an ambush spot at this choke point for caravans to loot and steal from people passing through. You can see that the goblin's trail actually treads off down into the woods and could easily be followed.
I'll convey that to party. I'll turn to them and say, like, oh, well, there's your problem. The place is an easy death trap. There's a bottleneck here. Anyone could easily be funneled in and out as they so please. The archers could easily rain arrows down. Yes, it's very dangerous. I mean, look at this. Look at this. And I point to the track. There's even an obvious track here.
But we were told to come here.
Well, whoever told you to come this way clearly set you up.
What does that mean? Does that mean they wanted us to have friends?
What do you mean, friends? They're no friends of yours. I'm going to start following the track.
But the goblins are always friends of the goddess, right?
What are you talking about? I don't know any goddess.
Every living creature deserves respect and love, right? That's one of the tenets of the clerics.
I hardly know what you speak of.
Okay. You'll find out later when I stab you in the face.
Anywho, are you guys gonna follow the trail now, or
sure?
Yes, I am immediately marching down that trail.
You can keep going on path if you want.
Hey, just
right.
just so y'all are aware, my HP is the same as it was before. So is my wait. I gotta equip my stuff, so it should be higher up than my AC is higher.
Okay, that might help.
Actually, can I just? Yeah, I want to tear the studded leather off of the detective. And just put that on instead.
Your old corpse. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw on the studded leather.
Totally.
Before we get here, I did pass up a part. How are you guys? What's the marching order on the trail? It's only one wide.
I'd say Pater would be like in the middle.
Hold on.
I can be up front, I guess.
Well, doesn't the ranger have like?
Yeah, I was actually gonna say we have a ranger with us. He should probably be on the front.
Or at least like
yeah,
first
also,
or
if
second.
it's the forest, this is my favored terrain.
Yeah,
good,
so
good.
well, yeah. In that case,
All
he
right.
should definitely be in front.
Okay, Bacon, give me a wisdom survival check.
Jesus,
Survival.
we're starting off
What
again.
gets something
There's a
good?
couple.
Hold on one sec.
And what is your passive perception if you're up front?
My passive perception should be pretty high. Like 15.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's less than mine.
All right, no need to brag. I'm kidding.
So I still need a survival. Depending on the survival, I might need a deck.
Second. 10.
Oh,
My
no.
survival
Okay. You do notice that there are some ropes and traps, and just as you're noticing the other ones,
just so you know, in favored terrain. Shit. Yeah, in favored terrain, I'm always alert to danger.
so you have advantage on that.
Maybe.
Probably that sounds right. Roll it one more time.
It don't matter.
Damn,
So, like,
son.
you do notice traps, and you're like, "Whoa!" Yeah, hold still. Realizing there's a lot of traps, but you don't realize one of your paws are actually in a trap, and it springs. So, give me a deck save real quick.
Deck save. Do I? Sorry, I'm still not.
This is a weird trap because, like, you have to pass or fail so many times before you take very little damage.
It's supposed to be for level
sorry,
1.
I'm
Yeah, I mean,
figuring
it makes
this out.
sense.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god, 26.
So,
Damn.
like, as soon as it twines and you hear that rope pulling back, you look at your paw and pick it up, and just like, ching, it's like nothing happens. You're like, oh yeah, there's traps.
Yeah, guys, look out for traps.
All right, and are you carrying out in front still?
I guess so. I guess I'll turn to the party and ask, do any of you guys specialize in finding or looking out for traps?
I have high survival, I have high perception.
Me too.
I've got good
That's my whole
investigation.
thing.
I do
Good
not.
I do not either.
Great, we're gonna have a lot of intelligent quizzes coming up.
I've got.
My intelligence is 14.
Oh well, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah, but I don't have like proficiency in
Well,
investigation.
Honestly, it really doesn't matter because either Bacon or Bodak is going to be leading, right? And you both have
I guess I'm still leading.
you have a passive perception above 15 or above, which means that you're able to spot the pit trap in front of you without a check. I mean, yeah, you just kind of bypass that one.
My passive is 16.
And this is when you come upon this cave entrance where water is flowing out of it. With over here, you see a bunch of trees and, bushes, briars. It actually says in this part that you see a blind spot here where there's obviously a couple goblins waiting in ambush.
Wait,
And
so
I know
yeah,
you're supposed to do an investigation and find out, but no, it just says to tell the players. So yeah, there's a couple of goblins over here waiting in ambush.
tell me this, Bill, right? Do we level up after this ambush of more goblins?
No.
See, that's some bullshit. That's like 500 experience worth of goblins for no level up.
Even close.
Fuck you. That is not how that should work.
One goblin is worth 50 XP.
Holy shit, we're all gonna fucking die.
So if we kill 2 more goblins, that should be a level.
Yeah, so yeah, that's you level up on page 12, you're on page 8. Well, 7 technically.
Yeah, that's not right.
All right, so you realize that there's an ambush set up over here. What are you guys gonna do? You're basically out of initiative until action occurs.
Yeah, but so we can't see actual goblins. We just know that there's an ambush spot right there.
Yes.
I mean, does anyone have
I-
any
I can play the sound for you, but the text doesn't seem to play out very well.
Also,
Right
where's
here
the
it
cat?
Let me drag him in. You're gonna need to shorten him.
Oh,
Okay. So
there was audio playing.
there was.
Technically.
It was.
It's all right.
We'll have to
I did
figure
not
out.
hear a thing of it.
We'll have to see
So
if that comes through or not then, because I heard it, obviously, but
Yeah, I heard it.
we'll see.
I wonder why it's not working on my end.
All right. What are you guys doing? You're basically out of initiative right now. You can check, investigate, preemptive attack, whatever you want.
Can I attempt to stealth and try to scout ahead?
That'd probably be the best move right there.
Where?
What do you mean where?
Wait, what are you doing?
I want to stealth and scout ahead.
Actually,
What are you coming up to this area?
Probably.
I have a question for Caleb. Would you say that your character is quick to anger?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Don't worry about it then.
I'm worried about it.
Reveal, roll a stealth check for me, Will.
I mean, he's a
Bacon.
monk.
Yes.
He's not quick to anger.
17.
If it was a barbarian, my idea would have worked then, but I ain't gonna worry about it now.
You can spot 2 of the guys, but they have not spotted you yet.
I'm gonna.
You also
Is there a
notice
way I can
a guard.
signal to the party that I see 2 guys up
You
ahead?
also notice a guard at the entrance. I'm not sure if he was supposed to be there. Wait a second. He's not supposed to be there. I don't know why he's there.
Should we
Doesn't
like try
put him
to?
there.
You try to get us to like stealth up next to you?
No. Let's.
So I'm gonna tell you how that's gonna go. Clank, 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 clank.
Is there any way I can move up any farther? Try to. Or wait, no. That's a. I can't see anywhere up here, can I?
No. So like that's like going downhill.
Yeah,
You could go
it
there, but you're
starts
going into
getting dark in
water. Yeah. So like it's.
There's a dry path on the right hand side, it says.
Okay, I'm gonna move back to the party. Okay, so we're gonna have to. So there's 2 guys up, behind some trees. We're gonna have to ambush them. Only problem, I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. I can't swim.
Well,
I
that's
hate water.
Well, that's okay. You can just ride on my back.
No, I don't want to get anywhere near the water. How about I stand back and I'll shoot them from afar?
I feel like
Oh.
you would do better in the forest, though, right?
I'll be
It
right
is a
back.
We
small
are in the
stream. It's
forest.
only about 5 feet across.
I'm gonna have to jump across that water then.
Peter will fucking carry you if that's what you're worried about. He doesn't mind.
And the rest of you guys, you could just step in. It is like literally 6 inches deep. It does not provide any obstruction.
I don't want anything to do with water.
I totally feel you as a cat.
So yeah, I mean, if you don't want to go through the water, it's fine. Then Pater will look at the rest of the group. Okay, Kitty doesn't want to go near water. I understand.
But we do. Could you guys find a way to get behind that forest, or to get through the trees?
It would involve going through water.
Okay, you guys go through the water. I stay up here.
But you don't want to go through water, though.
Yeah, I don't want to go through water. You guys go through water.
But we have to go through water to get to the people.
You guys can go through water. You guys can handle it. I can't.
But you don't want to go through water.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go through water. You can go through water. I say I go. Shit, it's not letting me. I go over here and I snipe the first guy I see.
But we should go across the water and into the forest.
So that way you guys can take out the other guy. No problem.
This is just a thicket of bushes. It's not like a thick forest.
It looks like a fucking forest, but okay.
Well, I mean, look at the squares. It's only like 10 feet across right here.
So let's see here. Yeah, so I mean, you know, fucking around aside, that's fine. We can just like, but we would still have to. It's 6 inches of water, you said. So you'd want like a stealth check in order for us to get across the river?
Yeah, you can do that very stealthily. It'd be at probably a disadvantage.
That's what I mean. But are you also saying that we could jump across it and try to land silently?
I mean, you could try. You can do anything you want.
Absolutely. You know what? Pater will take initiative in trying to jump across his fat ass and land silently. All right. What do you want? You want You want stealth?
If you're trying to do it stealthily, then I'm going to need a stealth on top of a dexterity. Let me check.
I cannot fucking believe my life. Wow.
Your stealth is crazy.
It's a +1. That's
For
fucking
some fucking reason. This thing
wow.
basically jumps over and gracefully glides onto the other side of the stream, like without a sound.
And you said Dex was
quiet as a mouse.
Dex is the next one?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh, Jesus Christ. With the grace of a ballerina, this giant fat guy just.
Oh my god, dude.
And then Payer will like
looks back, he's like. What are you guys doing?
That was supposed to be he trips and falls into the river, makes a whole shit ton of noise. That was supposed to be funny, but I guess the dice don't want me to be funny today.
All right, who else is going? Who else is doing something? You can kick it off. Bacon, jump up there and start firing.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell my other 2 teammates. All right, jump over and go attack him. I'll try to shoot that archer. I'm gonna run up here, and then I'm gonna go prone, and I'm gonna start shooting arrows at this guy.
All right.
That is a 20.
Yeah. What's the damage on that?
You have at least 8 damage.
Nope.
5 damage.
He's hurt really bad, but he doesn't go down. And he lets out a scream. Do you have another attack?
We're level 1.
Sure. Yeah, we're just level 1.
All right. From there, everybody put initiative in real quick.
5,000.
Hey, there's the shitty roll I expected earlier.
12.
Oh, do I have a +2? No, I have a +1.
14.
9.
Put my initiative in there.
9, 18, 16. But as much as 12, 14. What's yours, Matt? 12?
Correct.
Roll it off with
I just have a +1, so
well, don't do it by dex, just do a roll off for
there's the fucking roll I wanted before.
What you got, Will? Throw one out.
What's up?
Throw out a roll initiative real quick.
I did.
I know, I want it again.
Okay. Ain't.
Okay, you're last.
Dang it.
Well, hey, he
Sorry.
started the round technically, so it's still fine.
Yeah, you just had your turn, so it's kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah,
staying
yeah,
in
it-
order like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get this figured out. And then 18. All right, this goblin in the wood, or actually this guy just sees you and it's gonna try to return fire, but you're prone, so it's gonna be at disadvantage.
To target who?
Bacon.
Bacon. He rolled an 18 on his initiative, so
Boom, boom.
11. No
No.
bueno?
No bueno.
Oh, bueno.
Oh. Okie dokie, Smokey.
I'm going to say, people are really going to hate me for killing a cat, but I'll do it.
Then that
Don't
puts
kill
it at
Bacon.
Bardock for, yeah, Bardock. So,
You
go.
attacked this one.
The top guy, yeah.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him. Ha.
Shit, yeah, that hits.
It's dead.
Yeah, he is. What? Anything else from you?
I'm gonna move up here and use my bonus action to throw a different dagger.
How much movement do you have? Can you go a little further or into
I have
the water?
35.
Where are you coming from down here?
I started like right here.
Yeah, you'd probably have to come up over here in order to get. Yeah, that's for sure.
You should have the movement for it.
Yeah, that's fine. Going with that?
Yeah, it was another 19.
Yeah.
And I don't get my damage bonus, but it doesn't matter. It's still 6.
It does not knock him down. He screams out again.
I aim
Anything
for
else
his
from
throat. I aim for his throat so he wouldn't scream.
you?
There's go.
The
That's it.
detective? Unless you got anything else.
I have nothing else. I did attack, bonus, and movement.
Detective, sir.
Alrighty, yeah, so I guess I'll run through. Is this considered rough terrain?
Yes. All of this.
He will not.
River and the woods.
He can't be he has normal movement on rough terrain.
No,
You
that
do?
would be
Because
you.
of my
Oh wait, no, that's right.
It says
That's
my
right.
party. It says my party.
No, yeah, you're right.
Because we're in a forest.
Okay. Well, then you guys would get through that just fine.
Is that right? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm
Let
pretty
me
sure.
double check. Let me double check that because I read it.
I'll read it
There we
right
go.
here. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Nice.
Alrighty,
is that?
so
Count movements and stuff, I guess.
it says travel, which is why I was confused.
Well,
because
it doesn't say movement. It just says travel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like when you're long
when
distance
traveling.
traveling.
Oh no, right
Oh,
above
okay.
that.
I guess
When
that would make
traveling for
sense.
an hour or more in your favorite terrain, you gain the following benefits.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so that's rough terrain. So
We've been traveling for more than an hour.
You wouldn't be able to get there, unfortunately.
5, 10, 15, 20?
No, incorrect. It's 10, 20, 30. Right here is where you'd end up.
20.
The water
Wait,
is difficult
is-
terrain too.
The water? I thought Bill said that it wasn't even difficult terrain.
I mean, it's counted as difficult terrain. You could walk across it, but it's still 6 inches of water, which technically counts as rough terrain.
Yeah, so
like
five,
the
so
thicket.
10,
It'll
20,
just slow
30
your
will put
speed.
you right
couldn't
here.
Run through that water,
It would put me where? Right.
You'd be like in the last. You wouldn't be able to get to him. You're like 5 feet short, but you can go right here.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, that's
the
fine.
guy's like right here. I think he'd be able to reach him from that spot.
It's different squares, isn't it? Or is
He's
he
kind of at the
Well, this
corner
guy's
though.
kind
He's
of
at a
like on
corner.
4 squares. It's
Uh,
pretty close.
I'll leave it to
I'll
Bill.
give it to you.
There we go.
Go for it. Knock his
Sweet.
ass out.
Watch out.
Um,
Nat 1.
Nah, man. Whabam!
All
Wait,
right.
oh,
That's a
Double
crit.
crit. He
All right.
Yeah,
Is that
that
max?
guy's gone.
is not quite max damage. I just come
Right as
running
you cut
through.
him
I
down,
just
you
come
could
running
see
through.
he was-
I found you. Just
He
stab
was-
him.
Right as you cut him down, you could see he was reaching for a horn and pulling it up to blow on it. And you come in, cut him down.
I
Or
reached
what
down.
What do you attack him with?
I attacked him with a short sword.
Short sword. Okay.
I reach
Alright.
down, pick up the sword, pick up the horn, kind of toss it into the air, catch it, and like, huh? Look at what he had.
Bacon and Bardock, from the position you're at, you can hear some chains rattling around inside the cave's mouth.
Okay.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.